Well, welcome back to the second part of the Grim Fandango playthrough, or let's play, whatever you want to call it. What were we doing last time? Right, the work order. Well, obviously the boss is being a hard ass, so we're not gonna get it through regular channels, so what are we to do? Well, how about we explore the last door we haven't checked out? We're gonna go to the lobby. Such an ostentatious lobby. Let's see what we can find here.
Not that I have a choice, but I wonder if I'd be happier working on a ship. Then again, I'm so competitive, I wouldn't be able to relax until I was captain.
Remember that, that's foreshadowing.
Let's see, where am I on this? Don Copal, Domino Hurley, Junior Sales Associates. That better not be me.
No way, we're awesome.
Let's see.
Not that again. No, I wanna check out the big choo-choo.
Let's see.
Oh, seriously, what the hell?
There she is. The number 9. One of these days, I'm gonna ride her right on out of here.
Maybe. These doors
That's the door to the communications room.
are locked.
It's locked.
Obviously. Oh well, nothing to do in the lobby, so let's go out. Whoa.
I remember the year they built that. Mostly because it cost so much, we didn't get bonuses that year. Tacaños.
What's the point of advertising the Department of the Dead? Because every soul that enters the realm of the 8th underworld has to go through the DoD. Unless they're like rival companies, but even if they are, how are you supposed to make a choice? I'm not sure. This is interesting.
We can't operate cars. That's how they keep us from skipping town.
Yeah, salesmen and I guess lost souls in... not lost souls, but souls in general can't operate vehicles. I think. That's why he needs a driver.
Oh, I sold so many car travel packages when I was first starting out. When did I lose my edge?
Used car salesman, or new car salesman. Look at the sign on the top right. Petrified Forest 8 kilometers, and Rubacava is 1,020 kilometers. We'll be going there later.
I'm not walking on the freeway. I shouldn't even be standing here. The Petrified Forest, Rubacava. Not really that far away, but to me they might as well be on the other side of the world.
Playing on the highway. Oh. Now you might be wondering why there is no traffic on the road. Well, yay, it's the Day of the Dead! As Eva mentioned before, it's the day when all the spirits, skeletons get to visit their loved ones in the land of the living. These inconsiderate bastards have blocked the road. Hello, inconsiderate bastard.
Looks like some sort of crafty mine.
Ooh.
Hey, what's going down, clown?
Hey, back off, suit. I'm practicing.
Practicing what?
Wringing your neck. What does it look like?
Pleasant person.
Twist me up one of them, huh, fella?
Yeah. Twist this, all right?
Mildly rude, but not enough to get rid of me.
Bet you can't do a cat.
Shows what you know, buddy. I can do anything. I can do birds, amphibians, famous poets. Go ahead. Name one.
Robert Frost.
Trying to stump me, eh?
Whoa.
Ta-da!
The guy's a magician. He turned a purple balloon into a brown one. We'll be needing this for later. We'll also need something else.
Balloon animal.
Jeez, what now?
A dead worm.
Heck, that's easy. There's no limit on those.
No limit on those, you say? Well, then I think I'll have another one.
My kid wants another.
Yeah.
Do you have any more dead worms back there?
Well, sure.
You only need 2 if you know what you're doing.
Can I walk through your tent? I want to see the parade.
Well, walk
Seems
through
reasonable.
someone else's tent, all right? Do I look like a turnstile to you?
Whoa, major disrespect, man. I'm sorry.
Can you teach me how to do that?
Well, since you're a beginner, why don't you practice the first step?
Which is?
Blow.
This is actually important.
Bang!
Ah, popped another one. Lousy bony fingers.
Damn bony fingers. But that was actually a bit of a hint. If you noticed, when the balloon popped, the birds flew away. That's gonna be important later.
I have to go.
I've had enough of you. Go away.
You too?
You're gonna need
I
this
really didn't
bread,
get to
sir.
celebrate the festival this year, I think I'm entitled to a little pan de muertos.
Thank you. Just put that in my pocket, my suit pocket. No problem. Whole loaf of bread in my suit pocket. Why not? Ooh.
I don't like the way that eye is looking at me.
Suspicious eyes.
Hello?
An eye and... seems like a shaft. Oh well, most likely nothing. But what is this?
It looks like a rope, but it's really just a bunch of cheap ties tied together.
Let's climb it. Seems safe. Can't go there. What's this? Sorry about the jump cut there, but my game froze up, so I had to replay it to this particular place. So we got the rope of loose ties in our hand. Let's see what we can do with it. Yeah, jack shit. Oh well, we'll return to it later. Let's now just explore this horrifyingly dangerous place. Because we're so adamant about going to the poisoning.
Domino locks his window. Fear of pigeons, probably.
Yeah, probably fear of pigeons. And not used car salesman just barging into his office. But this one's open. Whose office is this, I wonder?
It looks like Don's rigged his computer to automatically answer his intercom.
Obviously, the boss was here. In case you didn't piece it together, he basically made a rope out of loose ties and climbed down the office. He escaped his own office. I have no idea why. He even went to the trouble to rig his computer to automatically answer his intercom. So let's just see what responses he has lined up in his computer. Not now, Ava. Seems like a good one. That's really pretty good, pretty general. It'll have to wait. I'm in the middle of an important meeting. You know, usable. This is the one we heard. This one is still usable. Whatever it is, it will have to wait. Tell them the checks aren't here yet. Whoa. I'm on the phone. Also good one. If you buzz me again, I'll swear I'll jump out this window. Are you trying to lose your job? Oh, yeah, gentlemen, sure, why not? Ah, cripes, Ava, just sign it yourself, will ya? I'm busy.
I'll just change his auto response.
This one seems like a winner.
Right, Ava, just sign it yourself, will you? I'm busy.
This response is so specific, one has to wonder when would he ever use that one. But it'll sure come in handy for us. Try to walk out the front door.
If I go out that way, everyone will know I was snooping around in here.
Of course not.
So this is where Copal sends out all the work orders. What? He's got a lock on it. I can't believe he doesn't trust me.
Sorry, what did you want to
So
say?
this is... Why don't any of the good ones get to my office?
The system is rigged. Those pneumatic tubey things really did exist, believe it or not, in the early 20th century, I think. Well, let's climb down and try to get Ava to sign the form for us. There we are.
Eva, I really need the boss to sign this work order.
I'll give it a shot.
I wonder what will happen.
Mr. Copel, Mr. Calavera has something out here that he says he needs your signature on.
Ah, cripes, Ava, just sign it yourself, will you? I'm busy.
Yeah,
Excuse him,
success.
Danny. It's probably a really hard crossword puzzle he's got in there today.
Eva, I'm impressed. I had no idea you had this kind of power.
Well, we all have our secrets.
Oh boy, does she? She does.
Hey, I look good in this, don't I?
Yeah, well, they say black is slimming.
I'm driving, yeah? I'm driving!
Por favor. I could have walked faster than this. Híjole, I'm gonna miss the poisoning.
Whoa. Damn, that's creepy. Domino.
Domino.
That bastard.
The living still give me the creeps.
This is one of the more interesting parts of the game when you visit the land of the living, and it's really weird. I don't know why he glitches out like that. It didn't used to happen in the original version. This is something the remastered version is doing.
Look at these poor saps. Smiles as bright and wide as the blade on my scythe. Soon I'll be coming for them. Did I look like that when I was alive? Did I look like that when I was alive?
Yeah, freaky.
It's the fear of death that makes monsters of us all.
Oh, I love that quote. But yeah, you can scare the living.
Scaring the living is technically against the rules, but we all do it. If I scare them to death, then they'll become a customer. But I'll get nailed with a conflict of interest rap.
Oh heaven, we don't want that.
Psst, it's me, Death. I'll see you soon, okay? I know you can't hear me, but try to feel what I'm about to say deep down in your soul. Don't eat the gazpacho.
Don't eat the gazpacho. Obviously, the gazpacho is the one, the meal responsible for the poisoning.
Fun's fun, but I've got work to do.
Right you are, my friend. Right you are.
I can't reap hamburger. Cows are a whole other bureau, not to mention the lettuce.
Ooh. Well, let's get down to work. Okay. Did you settle yourself down? Good.
Bound only by the paper-thin wrapper of mortality, a soul here lies, struggling to be free, and so it shall, thanks to a bowl of bad gazpacho and a man named Calavera.
What a charming fellow.
Nice bathrobe.
Well, thank you. Made it myself.
But we offer
From my
travel package
hopes and dreams.
Cut the yap. I want something cheap where I can get some rest. Now that's it.
Ay, ay, ay.
You know, Manny, I could make
Tough
this
customer.
go a little faster if you wanted.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh yes.
Sure, just let Glottis do whatever he wants to do with the car. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure this won't blow up in our faces later.
You'll get
He
plenty
seems
of rest
excited
this
at
way,
least.
Mr. Martinez, and you'll be safely padded by the foam created when these two chemicals mix, like this.
On second thought, I want to upgrade my package.
No
Sorry,
can do.
Bruno, but you didn't qualify for anything better.
Yeah, you'll have a crap life.
Have this complimentary mug.
No, wait. Can't you find me something where I can move my legs?
You know I'd like to, Bruno. But my boss is a real hard-ass.
I gotta be a hard ass when I got lazy sickle wavers like this jolly boy working for me.
Whoa,
Manny,
unnecessary
you couldn't
harshness.
find a sale at a yacht club.
I got a sale right here.
I'm talking premium sales, Calavera. Like the kind Domino makes.
How am I supposed to make premium sales with the scumbag clients you're sending me?
Hey! Now you're blaming the clients? I've had it with you, Manny. If you haven't bagged a premium before the next sales report comes in, you're out! Out on the street. No job. No way to work off your time. Just your fancy suit and your big smile and a whole lot of time to kill. Who you calling a scumbag? Why, I
I'm sick of waiting around for a good lead. Like it's gonna fly in here tied to a brick. It's time to take one.
Yeah. Go all rebel on their asses. Time to take one. Well, let's steal from the best then. Oh, just let me talk to Ava for a bit.
Hey, you missed a great poisoning.
Yeah, and you missed a great client. Domino came back from there with a nut.
Híjole, I got a tiny little man with a mean temper and no commission.
Well, at least you don't work for one.
Any messages for me?
Besides the one about the poisoning?
Yeah.
I only have one other message for you, Manny. I'm not your secretary. I don't take your messages. So get it through your thick skull and stop forwarding your phone to me.
All right. But that sounded more like 4 messages to me.
But that's the line I was looking for later, earlier, in the future.
In my heart, though, you're still my secretary.
Manny, what are you talking about? I was never your secretary, even when you were on top. I got one boss, same as you, Don Copel.
This is the interesting one.
Come on, I know you work for another man besides Don.
What are you talking about?
I know you take memos for
Suspicious.
Hurley sometimes.
Ah, Manny, just
That's
do it,
Domino, by
will
the
ya?
way. But her reaction was interesting. You'll see why later.
Well, I gotta go hit the bricks.
Yeah, gotta go smash some bricks. Ooh, what's this now? An open door. Let's go in. That's Domino. We don't like him.
It's Domino Hurley, the sweatiest man in the office.
You gotta sweat the cell, Callie, and you know it.
Well, at least you're not hitting the bottle anymore.
Hey, Callie, how you doing?
So, how'd you make out of the poisoning?
Well, let's just say that Sister Calabaza has a secret passion for trains.
You got a nun?
Hail Mary.
And you sold her a ticket on the number 9 train.
Choo-choo, little buddy.
What a smug bastard.
Say, how'd you score?
I got a mean
Let's just be
midget I had to
honest.
send parcel post.
Ah, cheer up, buddy. Another day, another death. Am I right?
I want to ask you a question.
Yeah.
Shoot, slugger.
Is it hard to kiss up to the boss so much when you got no lips?
Hey, I got all the lip I need. I get it from you.
This is the one I want.
What did you do to get this job?
You mean what's my secret to success?
No, I mean, how did you screw up and get stuck here at the DOD? What sin did you commit, and how long are you gonna have to work here to pay it off?
Well, I could easily ask the same question of you.
But I don't know the answer. I still don't know what I've done.
Well, how convenient. Then neither do I.
Manny echoes the sentiment throughout the game, claiming that he doesn't know why he got stuck with this job. And basically that's one of the unanswered questions in the game. Like, we don't find out about his past or what he's done during his life. And this the reason why he's working at the Department of Death is left unanswered. Well, at least overtly. But if you look into some of his actions and the way he acts, well, you'll see basically.
Well,
The
that's
rest
all I
is
wanted to
fluff
ask.
and uninteresting,
Well,
so
kid, come back anytime you
you know,
feel
I don't
like
want to talk to this
continuing
guy.
your education.
yeah, whatever.
Well, see you in Limbo. Oh, that's great. We should do this more often.
Sure, bye. No, the only interesting thing in this office, besides talking to him, is this.
No messages in Dom's fancy red tube.
Fancy Red Tube. Sounds like an internet site I know. But basically, you needed to find out that he has a fancy red tube. I'm gonna do this now because... I'll need to do it later anyway, and now it's more convenient.
Manny, what are you doing?
Just marking cards, honey.
Yeah, don't mind me, I'm just punching holes in cards. Perfectly normal thing to do. But you'll need that holy card later.
I'll never get out of this place. You and your fancy suits and your nose holes way up in the air, sticking your empty beer bottles down the message tubes. How fancy is that?
I'd never do that.
Don't you boys upstairs realize the tube switcher is a sophisticated and delicate piece of machinery?
Huh?
You think you're better than me?
No way.
No.
Good.
I mean, he's a giant purple gorilla. What are you gonna say about that? Oh, but now we have this door open. This is the packing room when we packed our little mean midget earlier. So let's see what these chemicals do. Well, you already know they're packing material. When you mix them, you get a whatever that is, some kind of hard substance.
That smell.
So why don't we just take our dead worms here, fill one up with the red chemical, and fill the other one with the blue chemical. Okay. Well, let's say we're gonna cut the video right here, and in the next one you'll see what we'll use those chemicals for, although I'm guessing you already have a pretty good idea. So, see you in the next one.